Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for coming back to my Red Talk. Today is January 2nd. It is Tuesday. And we are up and at it and back to normal here. Alright. January 2nd's around. Holidays are over. Fun is over. Yep. Back to work. Who am I kidding? Look, I haven't not worked anyway. But yeah. So today's probably one of the colder days that we've had in the list ever. It's like, I know it's 39 degrees, but colder than it has been. Definitely way colder than I'd like, so not a fan of that. But yeah, so I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you enjoyed your day off. If you got the day off, I'm going now. Gotta go to a doctor's appointment, and then I got a meeting, and then yeah, I actually have kind of a busy day. So we're right back at it. Now, I wonder if any of you guys watched the college football playoff last night. Michigan beat Alabama, which I was kind of shocked about. I don't think Michigan's that good of a football team, but they beat Alabama, who I think Nick Saban's toast. Anyway, I think he's done. Time for him to hang it up and move on with his life. Alabama needs to move on. But Michigan won. Michigan's playing for the national championship now. And then Texas and Washington was the night game, which Washington, I'm pretty sure, blew the doors off of them. Well, not blew the doors off of them, but the quarterback from Washington is sick. Penix. Like, I don't even know if he's that good, if he just has a freaking cannon, but he could throw the ball. That dude could sling. I think he threw for like almost 500 yards last night. And then all they kept talking about was Peyton Manning's nephew on Texas, who's not even who's not even the starting quarterback. So, like, what? Okay, why? But that's a whole situation that's kind of fucked up in a way. So, what's his name? Arch Manning, right? I think it is Arch Manning, is on the Texas Longhorns right now, and he is the backup quarterback to whatever the kid's name is. That's the starting quarterback there. I can't think of it right now. All right, it's early. It's cold. Leave me alone. But there was a picture which was kind of funny, and the picture was the head quarterback, like, I think his name is Earring or Earwing, whatever. I can't think of it. But he was sitting at like the press conference table where, the table's out and the name and backdrop, the whole nine, with nobody in front of him. And then Arch Manning was like off to the side, not at the table, backup quarterback, had all the press around him, which was kind of crazy. and I heard some stat somewhere. Uh, fuck. I need this to kick in. But I heard some stat somewhere that Arch Manning, who's a backup quarterback for the Texas Longhorns, makes more money than I think 5 NFL quarterbacks right now off this NIL stuff, which is wild, absolutely wild. And he doesn't even play. Like, yeah, I guess it would, it would be a two-sided sword here for me. Like, I don't know how I would feel because, like, for one, it's like, yeah, he's getting all the attention, but one, he's not playing. I'm playing. If I'm the starting quarterback, and then it's like two, like he's getting all this fucking money, man. I think he, I think I saw something where it said he made like $2.2 million this season as a backup quarterback at Texas. Like, it's crazy, crazy. And it's really honestly, it's all because he's a Manning. That's the only that's the only reasoning there. I don't know if he's good or not or whatever. I don't know anything about him, but yeah, he is making some kid's making some bread. So good for him. Can't hate on that. You know. But yeah, this NIL thing is kind of crazy. I can't really wrap my head around it just yet. Like I feel like I have to like really sit down to figure it out. But it seems that it's just like name, image, likeliness. That's what that stands for. I'm pretty sure. And like it just seems to me that they just it just honestly from the outside it looks like they're just throwing money at these guys. That they're just like, oh hey, here you go, you got 250,000 on Instagram. Bang, here's 100,000 bucks. Wear this hoodie. Like, what's the point of going to college? You know, like because not only now, like it's gonna, like you used to not be able to accept money for the NCAA. Like you couldn't get paid, you couldn't have that. It was highly illegal. Now you can get paid. Now these guys are quite literally driving around in Rolls Royces and all sorts of crazy shit. But I wonder if that's something that like would that trickle down to high school? Like if it has, I don't know if it has already or not. I don't see it on a high school level, but like maybe it could be like Nike picking up the state championship team every year and being like, all right, quarterback, running back, stud D back, you're with us. Here's $1,000 a week. Wear this hat. Then it's crazy. I kind of hope it does, because like I feel like college kids should have been getting paid to play no matter what, and everybody's always like, oh well, if they're on full scholarship, they're getting their education for free. Nah, it's not the same. Okay, not the same. Um, the amount that goes into playing college football is way more than any person that says, oh well, their scholarship. Well, no. Okay, the education itself is completely inflated anyway. So it's like if they're getting $60,000 a year to go to school, full ride to school, like they're the school's really only losing like I want to say 15. The rest is just kind of bullshit markups that they have for you, but like way more goes into it. Like it's a full year thing, and it's a full time job in college. And you're expected to go to class and not just go to class, but to like excel in class, and you know it prevents you from getting a job outside of that. Like you can't, you really can't work all day and then go to football practice, like play football in college. Like it doesn't work like that. You got usually got practice in the morning of some sort, a lift in the morning of some sort. Couple hour break in the day, come back, you got practice at night. And that's 7 days a week for the most part. The So I'm happy that they're getting paid. I'm happy that they're making money. Now this is a little more ridiculous than I thought it was, but the with the with the NIL deals, because that's stupid money. In my head, I was just like, okay, let's give them like $1,000 a week, so you know they could get groceries and they can pay for laundry and they can pay a cell phone bill and shit like that. You know, not not what they're doing now, which is probably all right, you're gonna get 40 grand to post this on Instagram. That shit's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But good for them. I can't hate. I don't hate on it. I'm happy they're making money. I thought they should have been making money for a long time. And yeah, they finally are. So I'm good with it. Oh, man. All right, so today is day one of me trying out my new shoes that I got to see if they hopefully make my back stop hurting, which would be good. That's what everybody wants. Um, yeah, I got those Nikes I showed you guys a couple of days ago. So wearing them today. I'm gonna wear them around all day. Hopefully they do the trick, which would be good. Oh, that didn't sound good. Um, Cause yeah, it's mighty over my back hurting like this. It's not fun. But, yeah, so I hope that the shoes do the trick here. I'm currently trying to go a back way to get to where I have to go, and I think I'm nailing it. So we'll see. If not, I'll get in trouble. But oh man, but yeah. So college football national championship is set. I think we have the last game of the season for the NFL coming up this week. So that'll be interesting as well. We then have the I don't know, I can't remember if I talked about this or not, but the USFL and the XFL. have merged and are forming one league now, which is kind of cool. Right? It's kind of cool because it's going to be a spring league, like a um, professional football league in the spring. So hopefully we're going to have football all year round, which would be nice. But the biggest thing is that I'm hoping that it turns into good football, because like when they had it last year or the year before, it was like, like, yeah, it was cool having football on in April or May, but at the same time it's kind of like, this is not good football, so what are we wasting our time doing here? So I'm like, kind of hoping it's good stuff, but who knows? I know The Rock is very involved in it now, and Danny Garcia is very involved in it. And they're both very good at what they do. And from what I saw that they're just leaving, like kind of leaving the team. So they're going to have a USFL um, conference and an XFL conference. They're going to play in the conference play and then have a champion. And what they're doing is they're having the XFL champion play the USFL champion first game of the season in March. Genius marketing. All right, that is very smart. I fully agree with everything you're doing there. But yeah, I just hope it's good football. Like I hope they, like, it'll never be the NFL, and I don't think that's the plan. But I do think that it has the potential to be a farm league for the NFL, and I hope so because there's no like you can go now and you could watch a D League basketball game someplace. D League, G League, I don't know what they call it, but like the Knicks farm team, or you can go and watch minor league baseball, but there's nothing like that for football, and there's just as many guys that come out of out of college football and do that. So this is their shot now. This is their chance. They can make it, you know, make it something good. Make it worth watching, make it worth going to. You know, get and hold good coaches and good, try and get good teams. Like, get some good players. Maybe some guys that are not fully equipped to play in the NFL. You know, you get some of that, and they come down and play in this, and it's a little bit lower of a level, but they're just as good. So, fuck it, let them go. That's could be a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited though. I think the potential that's there for this league is through the roof, and I think I think that when I say they, I mean basically mean The Rock and Danny Garcia, who are going to be running the entire thing, know what they're doing. So I'm pumped for it. So drop a comment down below if you're excited for this XFL USFL merger that happened. That's going to bring us spring football. So I'm pretty pumped about it. Well, yeah. Other than that, I don't think I really have much. You know, laid around and did nothing but watch football all day yesterday. So that's always fun. And then got a decently busy day ahead of me here. So I'm gonna go get ready for that. Finish my coffee, and yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn all the post notifications on, all that good jazz, so you don't miss anything that's happening around here. And I booked my trip to Florida. Your boy's going to Florida. It's happening. So I'm excited to talk about that one when I can. So that'll be good. But yeah, that's all I got. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.